welcome back to the amazing Date Everything. How are you today, Rain and Monty? Salutations and how do you do, Famiola? How be the y'all, all of y'all, this godforsaken limbo hour, prithee and pray tell. We do be good. I apologize, I do not have more words. Good. I am Eepy. How are y'all? I'm dating the everything. We are continuing. Date Everything is really good. I had a lot of fun with it our first session last week. 2 a.m. baking. The most optimal time to bake, honestly. Most optimal time. How is sound? Is it good? I did some fidgeting, so hopefully my chair should no longer be heard. It should no longer be soundable to your ears. My loud ass chair. But I hope voice didn't get completely sacrificed. I didn't know you started. I can't believe I missed that. I'm sorry. It was truly tragic. You missed all of our arguments about Nightmare and our fucking of the bed. Who all of you dated so far? We'll go through the data decks. Dutch pepper cake. That sounds good. Betty is hot. Yeah, she's the only one we've gone in love with because I keep going like, that's such friend energy. Nightmare, I love her so. Listen, if it weren't for the eyes, I'd be on board. So of course we got the girlies. We hooked Florence and Celia up. We didn't end up in a throuple with them. Stella hates us because I didn't have the empathy to be like, actually, please don't do an MLM. We got Dorian, friend. Shelly, who we need to interact with more. We've only interacted with her the one time. Jeremy, I fucked up and I got too into the roleplay. Lux, they're a bitch. We love them for it. Yeah, I fucked up Jeremy, but they don't hate me. She doesn't hate me, so we have a chance again. I will not lose Lucy Hartfilia. Timothy Timepiece, who I think we need to meet one more time. I think. Yeah, 9 a.m. is when next time we need to see him. Eddie and Volt. I haven't really done much with them. I just met them. I'll toss the baking pics in the Discord shortly. Yes, thank you. I must see. Luna. We gamed with her. Oh, I thought we achieved friendship with her, but I guess not. That makes sense. We only met with her the one time. I love this guy. He's my ride or die, actually. I need to see him more. So we're probably gonna visit him a lot today. Michelin. Oh, like Michelin. I get it. I'm really smart, guys. He's okay. I don't really have any strong opinions either way on him. Are you guys gonna give me lots of food to salivate over? Because I am down for that. We got St. Clair. We only met St. Clair. We didn't really do much with him. We did a lot of meeting people, I will say. Freddie Yeti, awesome, amazing. Luke Nukem, our bestie. What a good boy. Kopi, we met once in order to meet Nightmare. Rebel, met once, awesome, incredible. We need to talk to her more. I need her to tell me to duck off more. Jerry, good boy. We will help him with his hoarding issue, but gently, you know. We're channeling it into art for now, which is awesome. Penelope, we've only talked to her the one time. She went on a date. I'm happy for her. It wasn't really a date, if I remember correctly. Chance, bestie, thank you, Matt Mercer. Maggie. Oh, we need to talk to Maggie more. Janie was here for part of that stream, Janie being my girlfriend, and we both went like completely feral when she showed up, but we haven't talked to her since. Scandelabra is a guy Betty we love, adore, fave. I kind of do really like Titus. Oh, Allegra Kark. I know her. Where do I know her from? You should get the mod where you can vote on hate, like, and love on the character. I kind of want to... Wait. Is that, like, a Twitch mod or, like, a mod in game for the game itself? Yeah, sassy chap. He's a sassy chap. I think it's a Twitch, like, integration. Okay. Nightmare's really cool. Her eyes scare me. I don't like eyes. Eyes are bad for me. And we got Reggie, because Stella hates us. But yeah, I can try to mess with that next time. For now, I'm kind of like still just kind of messing around doing my own thing. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. But yeah, I'd be down to mess with that for next time, because I imagine we will be coming back to this. Okay, so it does start at 9. I don't know why I thought it started at 7. I read it wrong one time. Timothy!
There you are, my friend. Have a seat, won't you?
I've watched a lot of streamers that I've watched play the game has it, and it was a quick add-on. You vote like, love, or hate. Okay. So is it like the choose the ending that you go for? What are you up to? What's all that paperwork? I'm good here, thanks. What are you up to?
You're just in time to help me with the household schedule.
Schedule?
Seems interested in having one, believe it or not. It is quite thankless work, but it must be done nevertheless.
Fen! Hi! Come to the Sminch table. Welcome to the Sminch table. How was stream? I appreciate you for dropping in. Giving their opinion for the ending. Got it. Let me get your username. Come here. Give me your username, Fen. Give it. Hoi. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Fen. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Medi. I do the cozy games and the chainmail weaving. We're playing Date Everything. We're sminching things. Welcome in, Raiders. Fen, go get your snack. I know that you're itching for. I built the bridge. Now I can move to a new area. Let's go! Let's go! Happy to hear it. Snacks need snacks. True! Oh, I love to. Baking is a big passion. I love trying stuff from far-flung places as per trying a Dutch quick bread before making pulapitko, a Finnish cardamom pastry bread. Oh my gosh. If you guys are gonna just put in baking pics, I will be ecstatic to salivate over them. I'm glad you're having a good night, Medi. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting Twitch add-on. I do appreciate it. And snacks do need snacks. Fen is the biggest snack. Which snack should I eat tonight? Toasted ravioli or cheese stuffed shrimp? Or cookies? 2 of those are meals, Fen. Are you down for a meal? But, cheese stuffed shrimp is what my vote would be. Personally. Must be done the. Yeah, you were right. Cookies win. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Alright, are you sure about that? I don't think it's gonna win you any friends. Kind of you to put in the time anyway. Kind of you to put the time in anyways.
Kind of you to notice, old bean.
Don't call me old.
At least someone understands the importance of keeping a schedule in this house.
Schedule.
But speaking of understanding, I must thank you from the bottom of my clockwork heart.
It's Timothy. Timothy. Oh, that is his name. Why his name is Tim? Why? I don't want your thanks for being a friend. Why?
Your presence in my life has been an affirmation of sorts.
Okay, we'll add it. We'll see if I can figure this out. Oh, we'll put on the BGM for a sec while we're tabbed out. Game audio's a bit low. Okay, thank you. Putting that on for a sec while I go find this extension Reen was talking about. I will win. Game audio is a bit low. Okay, I will turn it up then. I've been doing so many audio things lately. I don't even know what's working, what isn't. I'm just doing my best. Date. No, what you missed her coming in, getting first and saying "fuck you" Fen immediately. I can also just do like, we could do polls. That's what it is, I guess. We could do polls. Okay, we'll do a poll. Okay. Who's Fen? RFN. Okay. Can't feign ignorance now. Fen's a mod. Fen can go see it. Game manager. Okay. Wait. Manage poll. Create a new poll. There we go. Never heard of that person? They don't exist. What? I don't want to make you guys pay fragments for the poll. It's stupid. Oh, no, that's only for additional votes. Okay. Okay. I'll do 3 minutes. All right. Poll is up.
I thought perhaps no one would ever understand my various idiosyncrasies.
Is that audio better for the game?
I have dedicated my life to time and timekeeping, not only because of the beauty and order, but because of the safety in it.
Makes me so happy, Rain. Missing my presence. They were shouting my name.
But it is a lonely life, as you can surely well imagine.
Still a bit low, but better. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going back up to here.
But you have listened to me. You have understood and affirmed the value in my extreme devotion to time. I have begun to realize of late, perhaps I truly can have it all.
Yippee! And you can't... Can you hear my chair? Maybe. Oh no. I see it spiking. Crash out hour. I'm crying. No? Okay. I see the mic bumping up and down. Okay.
Friendship and a slavish devotion to mapping out
Might just be me,
every
though.
hour of the day, down to the last second.
Okay. A little loud now. Ah! I'm gonna fight you all. And by you all, I mean the sound. Fuck you guys. Vote on the poll. Does it sound a little better now? Hopefully. I'm gonna cry. Okay, bend down a sec. I don't need to bend down. Medi short. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Okay. Looks like it's even split. Oh no, it switched to friend in the last second. Ah! Yeah, you totally can, yeah.
I am delighted to hear you agree. Perhaps you can help me present the schedule to our colleagues around the house. They'd surely be more receptive to someone as charming as yourself.
Schedule. Sure.
Capital, just capital. I'd like to run some things by you.
As Timothy rattles off suggestion after suggestion, it's clear he's more interested in simply being
Thank you. Get muted, BGM.
heard. There's something charming about his obsession with scheduling, even if you
Scheduling.
can't appreciate it the same way he does. You know that if you ever need help planning anything, Timothy is your clock.
Have good cookies, Fen. He is adorable. I love Timothy. Timothy Timepiece!
There is always time in the
Did you get new mods,
for a
Met
good
Betties?
friend.
You gotta have your you gotta have your Ara friends to hang out with your Metmedies. We're getting some stats. Oh, I was looking up this guy. Alright, well, do we just meet new guys? Okay, also we have technically met like the utensils and stuff. There's for some reason they bugged and didn't go in our data decks. Today I really wanted to meet Dryer because I know the voice actor because I am addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know who else to meet today though, so I don't know which one of these is Dryer. Have you met Shadow? I don't think so, no. I've also not met whoever's in the vent yet because I haven't played off stream at all. There's a lot of people we need to meet. Okay, we're gonna meet the Dryer. Wait. Hector, my love, my fave. Dryer for red? But dryers usually go on the bottom, don't they? So you can just like fall from the washer to the dryer? Wait. What are these buttons? You would have one dial for a dryer and multiple dials for a washer. So this is the dryer. Wait. That's where your detergent goes though. I'm just gonna try one.
handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
This looks like
placing
a
a
watcher,
hand
yeah.
on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
I like the voice though. Washford. Hello, greetings. I am weary. Thank you for noticing. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Mood like a good mood? Sounds like a bad mood. Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For
I
this,
like his
for
voice a
everything,
lot.
we are out of tune.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anything you'd like to talk about? Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it. I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad. Just a little jesting. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yes, as long as you get to talk more in that voice. For sure. Unless your story is long, well, that's a little discouraging. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Sass. Oh god, another inanimate. Truthfully, I have no idea what you're talking about. This should be good. See, like that, you speak so beautifully. You do speak beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I never thought this much about my washing machine. I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer for too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me.
I'm sorry.
I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Not the pale betrayal, I'm sorry. Serve me a basket of that Vogel fry, right? Oh my gosh, it's like butter on my eardrums. That sounds intense. What's that? What is that?
You have no idea.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me. Snacking, that's what I do. I don't know. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden.
The abs through the
poetry
window
that
I
keeps me
love
afloat in my
so
own sea.
much. Quite the poet, my good sir. Right. Oh my gosh. I think I understand. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. Yeah.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
I have a type, and it's actually really verbose men with facial hair. A deep breath. Guess I'm stuck here listening. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Not sympathetically. Purse eyebrows sympathetically. Sigh sympathetically. Purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh no, that describes me. My types are this man, Gale Decarios, and apparently Monty. Hold on one sec. Cleaning my glasses. Which I should have done before stream, but I only notice how bad they are till when you're staring at a screen. The eyebrow wiggle. Was that it? I'm sorry. Did you mean to do something just then? Did you mean to do something just then? OMG, me too.
My
I'm a girl.
God, haven't I done enough?
Rain, you won't believe this, but women are my type too. Bisexuality. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail here. Yup, bravo, but I still don't get it. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail because I need you to talk more.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight
Neil.
when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh man, what happened? Is that the dryer? Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
We all a little fruity here. Happy Pride Month, y'all. It's time to be fruity as fuck in the dating game.
To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection. Cool beans. Time to say
Past
cool
tense.
beans. Because I say cool beans a lot, but I will not.
But the
Past
physical
tense.
connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have
Can
ever
I
known
set these two
before or
back up?
since.
Can I make them sminch? I really go for a glass of wine right now, so what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you? Seems like you weren't a good match. You had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
What other things is Drysdale getting up to?
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
No!
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa, I'm sorry to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time. Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
Abs.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Okay, sir. Don't worry, these things have a way of working themselves out. It just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now. Doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right
Perhaps
now.
you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Who are you? I like your words, wordy man. There you are. David Sobolov. Who are you? I'm just opening a tab in my phone. Don't worry about that, and I'll look at it later. Volibear in League of Legends. What a cool guy. Anyways, who we meant to get?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk.
All the
His
socks.
hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Yes. I like the knobs on the shoes. I know I said it a whole bunch last stream, but let me see the shoes more, game. You may be excited. Seems like pretty basic greeting. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me? I say be excited. I'm pretty cool. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
What a dweeb.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
Hooved, yet wishes to see the feet. The grass is always greener. It's true. My feet's not equipped to wear shoes, so I must admire the shoes of others.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Damn, your modesty is impressive. If I were a castle, I think I'd mostly have a big-ass moat. True. Cool, so can we move on? I'd have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Yes.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I like how it's only socks caught on him. That's so funny.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form? Of your form? Bro. Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
I don't want to think about braiding lint. Thank you,
Do
though.
you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, hate it. The Temple of Tone, devotee right here. I just want to say the Temple of Tone. I don't exercise.
I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
Okay.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
I've always wanted to produce something like felt or yarn from dryer lint. Felt I could see. I don't know, something about like spending a lot of time braiding it I wouldn't want to do, and I feel like yarn would be prone to disintegrating. Felt I think would be easy enough. Well, I am no expert. I work with metal for specifically the reason to avoid working with yarns.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
You are 10 out of 10,
Would you,
Drysdale.
my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm not a very fit person. Let's build a workout.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes?
I do also want to do metal work. Heck yeah, multiple hobbies is the way to go. I simply, brain cannot handle. Explain yourself, brain is my new favorite sentence. Listen, you gotta be asking that on a daily basis. Brains are so confusing. Welcome in, Skulls. I hope your day's going well. Back with my cookies. Welcome back, Fen. Love the humility. Obliques, we'll start there. We'll start there in
I
obliques.
know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian Twister for 3 sets of 20.
We're not involving others if they don't want to be involved.
What do you think?
Hey, how are we doing? We're doing good. We're gonna sminch all the guys and all the girls, and it's gonna be great, except we've actually just been kind of befriending most of them. Too many hobbies. Listen, that's only an issue with finances. Too many hobbies is fine, as long as finances don't stop you from having all the hobbies. Welcome to the friend zone, bitches. If you guys vote to have the pirate in the friend zone, I will cry. Friend and smooch, all of the things, as God intended. Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted. How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Matter of time. Oh, that's fair. I'm trying to finish this chainmail shirt before this weekend. I worked for like 6 hours on it yesterday, which was way too long because my arms were kind of shot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Decisions paralysis, sure. Fair. Fair. Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Chainmail shirt? Yeah, we have chainmail. We've almost got like the bottom part of the torso done. I don't think the sleeves will actually take that long, but I've worked on it a few times on stream. The door frame? The door frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Drysdale is so truing for that. Right, good thinking. How about burpees? Try shutting up for 5 minutes. You could run 5 miles and then dance all night. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks. Betty, I found the data meter thing. I sent in the cord. Okay. Thank you so much. I know the audio paused because I tabbed out of the game and that's how it works. Okay. Twitch plus stream elements. Okay, I will be setting this up next time just because my brain is like, we're not gonna be setting things up right now. And it's free! Yippee! I'll set it up for next time, mainly because my brain is like, change right now in the middle of the thing we're doing is not gonna be fun. Even though I know it's gonna be a very small change. But thank you so much, Reed. We will do voting polls for now, which I know is gonna be clunkier. And thank you for putting up with me. Burpees! Thank you so much. Thank you for finding it. I did cursory Google search and couldn't find it.
Lucky for you, I'm exceptionally well mastered.
So you did make it easier on me.
Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Your one true love?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape.
Nice to meet you, Aura. First time in stream. Pretending they're a new person's crazy, crazy bit.
Call Washford for me?
First time in wait, are you kidding me? You guys are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford! Washford!
Just wait a
Washford!
moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming, bro.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Oh my gosh. I'll talk to Washford tomorrow. Alright, thanks, Dorian. Anybody have an idea of what we want to do next? Also, I'm just gonna find new things. Since you're already mod, I assume you might know Medical. I'm glad to hear support your... yeah, Fens. Aura is a great friend. I had the demod Fen. You know, go to the closet. This one, the one in here? Hall closet? Oh. Wait. Am I stilly? Or there's one upstairs. There's one upstairs. This one? I think I've met everyone in here. Shadow of the Globe. Wait, the globe itself's shadow is one? Might be the first one. Okay. We have, I think, 2 more. Huh? Huh?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness
Now
itself.
this is a monster I
A
can get
terrifying
behind.
amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
No weird eye things. Thank
The shadows
you.
quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Shadow.
See you.
I'm a fan myself. What the heck? Excuse me, sweet handle, bro.
Of course. I am darkness
You
incarnate.
sure? XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
He's such a dork. I
You
love him.
are the penumbra, my companion acts of shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Thanks. This is a lot. Sign me up. Sign me up, bro.
Yes!
Yes. Judy Shadow, Judy,
So
Judy,
tell
Judy.
me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and
I
humanity.
adored you.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are
Would you
embarked on a
like
most
to be romanced? Would you like to be
interesting
spinched?
quest.
Smidge straight, clear?
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish? What do you mean? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Yes, I can tell.
However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
A penumbra is the partially shaded outer region of a shadow where light is only partially blocked. It's the area between the darkest part of the shadow, the umbra, and the full light. More broadly, penumbra can refer to a surrounding area where something exists to a lesser degree, or surrounding area that obscures or surrounds something. Okay. Thank you. So like he was saying with like the eclipse, like the outer shadow of the eclipse.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
Well, that's because of Nightmare and her eyes.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
We could be horn buddies.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Oh, I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. We live in the dark.
You help my power grow.
He's gonna lick you? Why is he gonna lick me?
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
No.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
Is this some chuny shit that he's about to do?
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although, you see,
Oh, whoops.
the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Fair
I
enough.
have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Our armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great
Wait.
Cataclysm.
Did Luke Nukem also mention a great cataclysm? Or am I just missing up our chuny boys? I have so many questions. I have 0 questions. I actually have 0.
Are not
Oh,
curious
I'm
about
sorry.
my dark
I'm sorry. I
powers?
should have asked questions.
My special lore? It is rather special.
I guess a little. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chuny guy.
I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting.
Hurt his feelings. I took it back.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
He just wants the fair enough. The Great
A tragedy that befell
The
my
Great Cataclysms.
comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly,
No.
a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Light.
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power? Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness? What was his power?
It is an
No,
unexplainable
I'll let you
force
explain.
beyond
Or
reason.
try to.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
the special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments.
I want a full anime about XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX and their quest for their ornament and allies. Yes, 100%. Bone Daddy deserves to get their armament and their allies back. Defeat the light. End it all.
They have no physical form. My
Light
armor
is the enemy and
of a
will be destroyed.
corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably
Okay,
return.
so we need to visit him at midnight, I assume. What happens if you get full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black
Ooh,
pools
Vanta
and
Black.
re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
That's something about. Adds in about 4.5 minutes, everyone. Get some self-care in. Take a break, get a stretch, whatever you need to do.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker, I guess, is the
While
only
it
thing I
may
can ask.
appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia,
Yeah, you are, buddy.
and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, I figured that much. Thank you. What are the X's on the 420?
Signature embellishments.
Understandable.
You'd be
I'm sorry,
surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power? Did I do a bad thing? The dark power? Oh, we started the ritual!
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
I don't see a difference. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
I love his laugh. So true, what a cutie patootie, precious little bean he is. Thank you for that, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think... Oh, we have something here. From David Most.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support. in
False
this
lead,
matter.
get fucking fired, nerd. Alright. This closet? I think Rain meant. I mean, all of these boxes are probably... I forgot her name. Bo. We haven't done the vacuum. I assume all the boxes are the same. That's probably a lie, unless there's something else in here that Rain was talking about. So these boxes being separate from each other, while these ones are like all one, it's kind of weird to me. We can put it on pause while we do an ad break. When the ads start, and I'll go run to like the bathroom or something. That wasn't, hold on a sec, okay. Not the right closet? I just want to hug you, Dorian. Office closet, oh, okay. Oh, I've been meaning to do this, like the water heater or whatever this is in here. Under the rug. Oh!
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
This is where we're leaving it for ads! Ha 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 ha! While I run to the bathroom! Be right back! Come on, game, come back. There we go. There it is. All right, let's... Oh my gosh, this man. Okay.
A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do.
I forgot how good.
Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him, but when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Thank God.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state.
His horizontal state is a way to describe it.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should
Why
be
do I have a trap door in my house?
out in
I'm
the
not
open.
complaining because, yummy.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Sure, back onto. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. You know what we're saying, chat.
Dorian's
Oh,
abs
crawl
seem to
space, you're
glisten
right.
a little more with that response.
You right, crawl space. I don't know, all the crawl spaces I've ever, all the places I lived in that had a crawl space, like you entered from like the outside. So I forget you can enter from the inside.
Do you like what you see? Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
What, Fen?
I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Also, the ear, like, cuff thingy-majig, amazing, incredible, iconic.
What do you think?
You can enter from the inside. Oh my gosh. Fen. Arfen, Cursed Fae. I want ear cuffs. Soon. I am gonna eat your bones, though. Absolutely cover yourself, I think. You look good as you are. Ugh, I hate tattoos. Cover yourself.
I was
Ink out.
thinking of getting a garage door in on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world.
There's a garage door here?
Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are.
The hinges on both shoulder tattoo actually goes really hard. I actually really enjoy that.
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Thank you. Thank you for showing me this, Rain. Thank you. This was a gift. Wait. Okay, I thought there was like extra sticky notes like hung on the door frame. Night, everyone. You go through the door too. Oh, okay. That's where we're going first then. We'll probably visit Shadowlord and Washford today. Okay, we'll go down here. So that's one, probably, we'll get down here. Washford, Shadowlord, and I want to do this today. Wait. Mousetrap. Okay, so key, that thing, the ladder, mousetrap. Anything else down here? Okay. If we had to pick one, whatever that is, a key, mousetrap, or ladder. Let me double check there's nothing else down here. I'm partial to the mousetrap, personally. We might come down here and do two down here today. Key. Mousetrap. Fenner Skulls, if you guys are lurking, you guys have any choice? Have any? Wait, this might be Dorian too. The ladder. Maybe not. I thought I heard his voice when I bumped into it. Mystery object. Okay. Thanks for making it even more of a tie, Fen. It is. Okay, it is Dorian. I seek the rat. Okay. I never played this before, but I'll be wishlisting it. It's amazing. It's incredible so far. We'll go mystery object since we got Shadow Lord and get you in the attic. Okay. Well, I'll probably end up doing 2 down here today then. The mystery object since we did Shadow Lord and we got down here because of rain, but we want to explore all we can. Hopefully, we're gonna get to meet everyone at some point. That's my goal in life.
Face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face
Is
notices
this a
your
time
presence
capsule?
and begins to speak.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, you're gonna cease to be like dematerialized or something? Can you see me through that little window? Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But you're also trapped inside the thing?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
You are so rad, my dude. Yep, totally.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Fen, this is just like your adulthood days. This is how it was for you in your early 20s, I imagine.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is
This is super
surviving
nostalgic
and
for you
thriving,
specifically
baby.
only, Fen.
Oh yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Wait, I thought you were a time capsule. I'm confused. You can't, how can you be an entire decade? You're a tunable junk. I thought you were to the time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence
The
of
cassette
what's
ribbon
inside
hair
that time
goes so hard.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo!
Incredible, impeccable, amazing. I love the 80s. Oh, as in the 1980s, I don't know much about it other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Okay, then sounds like a da bomb. Well, I like it. What's so great about the 80s? Yeah, I wasn't born yet either. Yeah, I know, Fen. I can do basic math sometimes. Sounds like a da bomb.
Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb?
No.
Because I don't truck with violence.
No violence.
I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit.
I'm sorry.
Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
Awesome. Oh, right. Da bomb was the 90s.
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Whippersnapper back in my gay. Tubular. Radical, dude. I know. Which one was the 80s? Radical, right?
Precisely,
Yeah.
oh fresh one. Now you're getting it.
You good down here?
I wouldn't mind a new view.
Tubular.
Catch a few rays, maybe watch some boob tube.
There was a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh? Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later. There's a lot of tube talk, huh?
Huh, I guess so, now that I'm like hearing it out loud.
All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain is amazing. Villain, I want a villain in my house. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different. Sounds
I'll
different.
teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Awesome. Alright. Shadow Lord's not till evening. Yeah, we're doing 3 down here. Well, at least do the key. I desire now to be called bodacious. You are so bodacious, Skulls. Next time we talk, I will try to remember to call you bodacious.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space,
You're
but
welcome.
it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Straight busted most verily.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
A dapper guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I would hate to be trapped with the crawl
within
space.
that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a
my
real debt of
Keith.
gratitude, eh?
I get it. I get it. I can get simple puns.
Eso.
Like keys. Keith.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Boom, boom.
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about.
Oh?
But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
A real Keithper. Is everyone cool with being surprised? Or should we be told now? Drama, I'm good. Surprise, okay. Okay, I'll be on for the ride. Let's continue.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I could find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Dun dun dun. Sounds very useful.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't
Oh, that's
changed
that locked
while
door
I was gone.
upstairs. I thought it was like onto a balcony and they just didn't want us to go
Well,
outside.
fear not. Dorian and I go way back.
It might be like a pull-down hatch instead of that.
We
I don't
were
know.
practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Hello. Okay. Discord.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yes, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
My goodness, tell me more. Isn't that what I've been doing? Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot. Isn't that what I've been
You're
doing?
not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Sounds cool. Sounds awesome. This is a little scary. That's awesome.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
Ethical,
Would
let
they
me
have
fuck
rights?
my
Do we need to
bed.
feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Nightmare is not being permitted to become alive. I'm sorry. Not a human.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Her sexy voice. That's fair. Alright, we're doing everything down here, I guess. And then we'll go up. And then we'll have 2 more. There we go.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture. His
Holy frickin' shit!
Mood!
What am I looking at here?
So true!
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
I mean, yeah, sure. Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces. Nothing, just sticking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap.
Danny
Bring
DeVito
in your little
vibes for
card, you'll
real.
see.
Cuddles would be incredible. With Nightmare? Human Nightmare? Yeah?
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me. How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Ben. No. Ben. This guy seems a little snappy. Yeah? We're punning around.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
How we feel. I am personally okay with it. Love bad puns, I know you do. I know you do, my beloved. I am personally okay with animal death convo and joking. I want to double check with y'all. It was nothing crazy, says Irene. Okay. Ben's okay with it. Don't wanna push people beyond comfort. I helped a friend process roadkill to preserve the skeletons. Fair enough. I grew up on a farm. I have had to kill many of animal with my bare hands. I am not opposed.
On with the show.
Do the same for my best friend. Roadkill, free meal.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Seem a little off. I don't remember setting a mousetrap. I'm so sorry for that. You're a lot to take in. Seem a little off? Eh? I don't remember ever saying a mousetrap. Currently I have a bird skull for her when I see her tomorrow. What's she gonna use it for? I've helped with that kind of butchering work a couple times. B. It's a learning process, I think. It's really cool, like, know the process for where animals come from and how, like, to butcher them. Decoration, awesome.
Cam! Rat trap!
Decoration more than likely, okay. I think if I had a rodent issue, it'd be more of a no-kill trap kind of person. So you're like a murderer or rat trap, sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy, you got cheese on you?
why would I have cheese on me? Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. Is that right?
I mean, I don't live down here, so I wouldn't say I'm fancy. Pretty much. I don't live down here, so...
Yeah, I would have noticed you amongst all the detritus and such. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure.
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby!
Give me that cheese, baby!
Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Cheese, got it.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Okay. She's a forensic science major, so she loves stuff like that. Heck yeah!
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job!
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That is demonstrably untrue. Okay, if you say so, that's...
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please
It very much sounded like you did.
It said, "Boogie Ball, Bon Boo, please belp."
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Val's gotta be a dateable, right? Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area.
Dang.
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I've dated so much weird shit. Aw, dang. Well, I tried. Really? Aw, dang.
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything
beans.
else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Hello, Indigo! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in! How was your stream? Hello, everyone. My name is Medi Destia. I play a lot of cozy games. I'm playing Date Everything right now. I also do some chainmail weaving about once a week. Hope you can get comfy here, get some cozy vibes in. We are playing Date Everything, which is a adult game. So, as a fair warning. Thank you for the follow, Zhao Moon. It was fun. Played some Final Fantasy 14 PvP. Ooh, did you win? Did you win? Fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. Welcome in, everyone. If you need to raid and run, please do take care of yourselves first and foremost, especially Indigo after you've streamed. Otherwise, we're running around. We're trying to convince all the objects in our house to sminch us. Or actually, it turns into everyone friending us. We won some, we lost some. That's fair. That's how PvP be. Glad you were able to win some. It wasn't just lose streaking though then. Don't want you to have bad mental or anything like that. All the feral vibes though. Yo, let's go. Okay, we have 2 points left. Yes, I said you guys could read around if you need to. I want to make sure I got that. And then my brain was like, did I do that? I did. Okay. Do we want to do Washford and Shadow? Or do we want to do Shadow and this mystery object over here? Cue bone chomping emote. Hold on, I got you. Once I get more emote slots, it'll get bumped down to like a more accessible emote. Okay. Of course, thank you. I think Fen did it. Sometimes my bot will automatically do it. Sometimes it doesn't. I've given up trying to know when it's actually gonna do it right. Thank you, Monty. Alright, we're gonna do Shadow and something else. It's either gonna be Washford or this thing. If somebody has preferences, this thing. I think this is a water heater. Someone has preferences? Let me know. But in the meantime, we'll do Shadow. I think it's late enough for Shadow. Shadow Lord, or XXX Shadow Lord 420
Shadow Lord
XXX.
greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
So true.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show
my real
you.
life girlfriend ever call me her penumbra, huh? Oh god, this again. What is it? I need to know.
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
This is gonna be the most underwhelming shit,
Shadow
isn't
Lord
it?
stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be
Hold on, let me allow that. There we go. You got the XXX in name, let's go!
waiting for
Exactly.
something.
Ooh.
He starts,
Archuni!
turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh! Is something crawling on me? Ah! Yeah, he liked that. Did you some bugs? I love silverfish! Are these silverfish?
Yes!
They are, I guess. Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord. Am I infested with bugs now? Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness.
Witness my power! Witness my mercy!
Thank you for following. Welcome in.
Be gone, you pests!
Sashay Muscadet, or Muscadet, thank you so much. Welcome in.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall
Also,
not
he thinks we
intrude
can have
your
vulnerable. Yeah,
presence
240.
again.
Thank you, guys. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human.
I'm merciful for your thankness, granted human.
Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Please,
Training is
please
in
don't
order.
make me train with Nightmare. I will cry. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up. Like shadowboxing? Give me all the training you got.
Yes. Conversation will
dark.
keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Sleep, overthinker. Doom scroll, private stuff. Doom scroll, private stuff. Crankenhog! Yeah, private stuff.
Elaborate.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
I mean,
Excuse me?
I said,
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
writing poetry in my head. Exactly.
You just didn't want to say the other thing, right?
No, seriously, I like writing poetry in my head. It's required in 60 smarts. Yeah.
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Please don't say that.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Please stop.
As you wish. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
My entire house heard me crank and hog. It's so over. Guys, am I the asshole for crank and hog in public? And by in public, I mean in my own house where all 100 of my objects could hear me? I am beholding you, Shadow Lord. I am beholding you.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
No. Oh no. Are you okay, Bone Daddy?
Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
What happens when your form is complete? I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Alright. Washford or water heater? On one hand, new character. On the other hand, silky voice plus Neil Newbon. Water heater? Okay. I think that's what this is in here. I'll be very embarrassed if it's not.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Hey. Bone Daddy, right? He's so Bone Daddy. He's so tuney. She's so pretty. She's pretty steamed, you could say. Oh my gosh. The liquid, the heated liquid flames or whatever coming off this shoulder. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
I mean, I want the Magus from Ancient Magus Bride too. Don't we all? Don't we all? I need to finish that. If you fail any of those routes, does that mean you have to move? I'm confused. Well, I failed the stairs routes, and she still lets me walk down her every day. So, not so far. In fact, I think this is an achievement for getting everyone to hate you.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Elias McBone Daddy. Think it's like being stepped on, I guess. Perchance.
bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't
I love
expecting any
her.
visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Look at her lipstick. Southern Belle. Oh my gosh. Also, I think I'm learning I'm a sucker for like dials being incorporated into like jewelry and such. You look like you are quality. I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
I love her. Shoes.
How you doing,
Cute.
sweetheart?
Oh my gosh. Oh, the like, these thingy rejiggers, the levers on her shoulders. I got there. Yeah, she just has liquids covering her torso, huh? Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi, Winnie. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna take the chance.
I don't really like nicknames
That's fair.
from people I don't really know.
That's
Nothing
fair.
personal, darling. I hope you understand.
You call me darling.
Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did. Lord Almighty, I think I'm coming down with a case of the vapors. Fair. Look at her.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Southern people calling you darling. Instant yes. 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 Sounds like good work. I'll come by later then. Come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll talk to Washford. And we'll try to get into the attic. Let's try to get into the attic first since we're up here. I think it's this. But I have... Do I have to like... I'm gonna have to do this.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
I shall keep that in mind, you darlings. Blushy. Hello. Hello, Munty.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I need to spend more time with Dorian because I think he's a character I can go feral for.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Guys, another ship we can do?
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Ah, plushies!
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Thank you for the head pats and the lurk. Indigo, have a good lurk. As a southerner, I def use darlin' a lot. Dorian gives Clive vibes. Wait. Where's... Oh, I put my phone on charger. Clive from... What's this? Thanks for the pets! Final Fantasy 16? Okay. Hold on. Music's gonna stop for a sec. Unfortunately, mostly his voice. Gotcha. Unfortunately, my exposure to Final Fantasy is like super limited. I think it's something I would like if I got into it, but I have to like put in the effort to get into it.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I'm glad they
I
ended on
prefer
good
to
terms.
cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Aw, that's sweet.
Quite so.
Don't you think love can include friendship? Maybe we can be friends, Keith? This is weird. Why are we singling out Keith? Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
Fair enough.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Hey, you know what? If they know each other, awesome. What was Keith's personality quirk that the content warning warned us about? Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack them open. I hope one day I can open you up like that, Dorian. Let's see what's up store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
All the bow before opening the door. Bye. Bye. Okay, he's going there. All right, what we got in here? We got a plant. Okay. We got a lock safe, it looks like. Okay, but first. I know who this is, so.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
I like Brendan Lee Mulligan and Dropout.tv. Hi, Parker. You seem to be a lot. This was the goal. Brendan Lee Mulligan. Thank you, Rain.
Hi there. I do love meeting new people to play with.
I love the ladders tattoo. My grand scheme. Thank you, Rain. Thank you.
And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with
That's so
rules.
funny.
I love rules.
I'm down bad for him and his wife, Isabella Rowland. Chaotic, charismatic gremlin lady. I love her so much. That was fast. Well, no. We have rules first. The Connect 4 vest. True! Oh my gosh.
If you want any sort of relationship with me,
checkers,
good or bad,
skirt or kilt.
we have to go through the rules. Want to hear 'em
Thingamajigger.
as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure.
Glorious!
Snakes and ladders tattoo, yeah. Then the card suits on the inside of that arm. I need them biblically.
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
What if I want you to hate me? Okay, that's really hard to wrap my head around. Interesting, I like a challenge. You got Snakes and Ladders tattoo. He has Dual Disc on his belt? Does he? Is that what this is? Working hard or hardly working. Finding a way to do both. The level of swag is overwhelming. I am being drowned in his swag. Snakes and Ladders, you mean Shoots and Ladders? I've heard Snakes and Ladders before. Shoots and Ladders is what I'm more familiar with, but also there are snakes on there. There's a snake. You know, this guy has all the snacks, true. We need to get him, Pirate Guy, Jeremy, and Chance all hooked up to play Dungeons and Dragons downstairs. Eels and escalators. No more. My brain. Where is eel? What region of the world is eels and escalators used in? Huh? Got him. Man, you kind of got dunked on. SpongeBob? Oh. That's a great region of the world. I am the D&D party snack maker. The like handful of times I've played it. Got him again. I am not the snack maker because I haven't played online or I haven't played offline in a while. I've mostly been playing online lately. Interesting, I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you.
Thank you, Brian.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
That's so fun.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
I can't wait.
Wowee!
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are talking the walk next, so we're coming back up here. Sam.
Well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Hi, Emily. It's shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own back. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't break your arm.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was the poorest okay, words are hard right now. Dumb luck, I guess. I'm calling a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Sam, if you rat me out, I will cry. Please keep it secret.
Don't worry, your girl's got you covered. So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them, and why?
Some guy named Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Similarly, I've only played Magic Gathering over cockatrice and such for a good while. Fair. Hobbies, amazing and awesome, and it's great to get into more of them, but a lot of them require other people. And why are the other people who like them not where I am? What the heck? When do we spin the utensils? We can go talk to him. We haven't talked to utensils in a while, mostly cause like, they got bugged last time we played, and they weren't added to our data deck, so I was like, I don't want to like bug it further by progressing the route while he's not in the decks. But I'm like down to talk to him. I'm willing to risk it a little. Risk the biscuit. Sam is evil. You would think that, Fen. You think everyone's evil. You thought, you thought our boy was in Infinity Nikki was going to die. All of us going places cost money. Also, I'm immune to vision. Oh, awful combo. Sorry, Monty. I'm glad you at least have a place to play, even if it's not like where you are. Raggy should have died, and I will die on that hill. He still could. I highly doubt he will, but he still could. Alright. I wish I knew. If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well. Guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do. We'll see. I'm done talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to just talking to him. We'll see.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Sonic. Ads in about a little under 5 minutes. Be safe, everyone. We're gonna go talk to Washford, and then we may come back up here. I didn't go around the corner. There we go. Washford!
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs
We
to see
haven't done
you
the shower
drowned
yet, have we?
drowned in the darkness and the sorrow.
We should do a shower.
If only so that I will be understood in the eyes of
I
one
want to do the plant
who's
upstairs
drowned
too.
like me.
Hi, Washford. You look nice and moist today. What now? You look nice and moist today. Hi, Washford.
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, and the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this
I don't
penitent
wanna
crawl
keep
moment
accidentally
to moment
skipping
to
your
night,
dialogue, I'm
and
sorry.
I didn't notice. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love.
I love you're on your own journey right now. Man, hey, you know I'm here, right? My love, you are on your own journey right now, man.
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
You're lucky I love your voice because you lost me a while ago, Washford.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage
Okay, I'm
of
back
stars.
on board, I'm back on board, I'm back on board. Please don't stop talking. That sounds super dangerous. Was Drysdale into this stuff? Please don't stop talking.
Have I captured you?
Yes. Yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon, and in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Washford, you're phenomenal. Anything real is quiet, true, and everlasting. You're phenomenal.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Can you touch anything else? I have to go now. This is too much talking. Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
Go right ahead. Well said, oh soppy one. Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Wait, don't you mean like Macdesk or something like that? This guy's giving me those. Does anyone remember the Goose God from Courage the Cowardly Dog? I don't, but I'd love to hear if somebody else does remember this character.
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
We read that in school. Smarts. Oh, I need 15 more smarts. You read that in school? Oh yeah, I've heard of it. You read that in school. You read that.
And you sat in the back, spoke when spoken to, etc. How disappointing.
Disappointing is kind of harsh word. Dude, it just wasn't something I really liked, okay?
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites.
Courage, my beloved. I have vague memories of it. Turn the slab.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
The end of the world sounds like an appropriate time to whimper. I think you've misunderstood me. I can see how passionate you are about what you believe. I think this is positive?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
The poetry of it all.
My brain's at the point where it can't,
please.
like, process language, I feel like.
It would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that.
Oh.
Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend.
Oh.
It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
I'm sorry, Washford. I'm sorry. Well, ads are here. I'm gonna wander around the house and take stock of what we have and haven't done while ads are going. We haven't done the entertainment system. We haven't done this desk. We haven't done this love magazine. We haven't done this remote. We haven't done... Oh, that's the time capsule, isn't it? We haven't done that couch. We haven't done the hearth. We haven't actually done the piano yet. Or the chair. We haven't done the record player. Or the record stand. Or the table. So many we haven't done. We haven't done a lot in the kitchen either, I feel like. Just open everything. Okay. We haven't done trash yet either. There's so many things. Nightmare. We're gonna do the shower, I think. Or we could do the bathtub. I wonder if the shower and bathtub are separate. Probably. They might both be the river we've heard about. We haven't done anything in here yet either. Guess like technically the cat clock that's also downstairs. Oh wait, the bathtub and the faucet are separate. So the faucets might be one thing. I'm gonna go check downstairs real quick. I'm sorry, Dorian, I'm sorry. Yeah, this all, wait. Yeah, this is all one thing, okay. Faucet's separate, I think. Wait. Oh, we know what sink is. Toilet, or not toilet, bathtub might also be, the sink? There's like a couple of things that are like just kind of grouped together. Like all the chairs in the house are one thing. But like, we did this vase and it was the utensils. Did you ever do the AC panel? Oh, this one over here? Yeah, we did do it. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Hope you did some self-care. Yeah, we did do this panel. Whatever was in it ran away. So maybe it's worth doing again. We're gonna do the shower though. We're gonna wash our back.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice
Oh, I
singing
forgot it
in
was
your
Elvis.
shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody
He
home
did go to a
since you've
concert
been
we
here.
went to.
But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
One of friends at the AC units or the vents. Yeah, I think I went to the vents. We just have to like figure out what those are. I forgot this was Elvis.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you...
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
We have the attic. After all, we can look at the AC unit storage. Oh, true.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Oh, because your shower. I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Glad I got the no-slip shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Definitely cayenne. Maybe cinnamon? Probably just plain old salt. Maybe cinnamon?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better
cinnamon
to really
3
find out.
times? Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the cinnamon. Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Hey, Johnny Splash.
Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell, and I really appreciate it. Well, you're doing great. I'll leave a positive review. Positive
Now, don't
review.
that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't start monologuing. I didn't know that. Tell me more. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here.
Thinking?
You go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time. To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
Definitely not doubtful. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint.
Yeah.
Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
I like the loofah rose.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade. Again, depends on the bathroom. Absolutely. Depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers, blinging TV series, using the toilet, flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling,
Someone starts doing
I spend
lines.
99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds max. I'm more of a bath person myself. I'm more of a bath person.
Oh, pretty brave of you to be so sacrilegious. I should probably be offended. But honestly, I kind of like your boldness.
You would, buddy boy.
Here's my point about showering.
for the average person is 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Smart's 5. I'm almost certain it's 24 hours. Absolutely no idea. No one told me there'd be a test. Mine all feel endless. I'm almost certain it's 24 hours.
Whoa, hey, I'm not so sure about that.
24 hours a day. It's okay. I didn't mean to startle you.
According to my studies, it's 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. I usually double that 12-minute metric. Gotta take them comfy showers. That sounds amazing, and that's a problem?
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is.
3 minutes? Yeah, you gotta be in and out as fast as possible. Showers are the devil. I want to be clean. I do not wish to have the water pounding on me. Or to I spend more time fighting with the temperature than I actually do in the shower, I feel like. Oh, I meant option 3. Dang, I meant 3 minutes. No, it's more like 8. 8's a solid number. 10 to 15, okay.
See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Water can pound me if it wants to. We'll have to go hook up with Faucet at some point. No.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible? Hungry? Like you complain too much? Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama.
Sorry for swearing, Mama.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams? It's okay. You're doing great as a shower. Oh god, you're not gonna start rambling about your dreams, are you? It's okay, you're doing great as a shower. Dreams? What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Tell me your dreams, Johnny. Yeah, you definitely did.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Well, that's too bad. Well, it was good chatting with you. Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Where is your temperature knob? Oh, you mentioned it. Where's your temperature knob? Where is it? Where are you hiding it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. No! It's Loon! No! That's what I was scared of! No!
Now, I reckon I usually don't do this.
Fuck Elvis.
You got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Sass, 0 out of 60. 1 conditioner. What's the condition? Alright, seems fair. Anything. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
Fine.
Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Alright. Let me check my schedule. My schedule. I'm very important. We'll see. Maybe if I'm real bored. I will, Johnny. I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Oh. Sorry, Dorian. Showers are my relax zone. Yeah, that's kind of just baths are the only thing for me for that. Showers ain't it for me. Oh wait, that's probably the ventilation unit in here. We also have this vault. Is there like a light switch I can't turn on? Guys, I'm so smart. Another whiteboard. Toy box. We'll see if our friend's in here.
Here! Why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
This is my attic, so technically I'm already making mistakes with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, so am I. So am I. More sorry than I could say. You're kind to say it. I wish I could feel the kindness more than I feel the fear, you know?
Is he just a little agoraphobe?
Oh, God. What would you say if you knew?
Oh.
You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now, so get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here.
Okay. You got it. We'll be seeing you another time, another day. I will be doing that plan tomorrow, and nobody can stop me. So we'll do Elvis today. We'll do the plant. Maybe this box? Because I don't think this box is going to be like these other boxes. I'll do this plant.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
Oh, the vase skirt is so cute.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
I wish I could take baths. Do you not have like a big enough bathtub? You're a pretty big human, big fella. Big Seraphin. Exactly. Oh. To be fair, I don't think a lot of like baths in America are like actually big enough for the average person. It's just like most people just kind of like legs only. But I wish we had bigger baths, more commonplace everywhere.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hi!
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Hi! Look at her skirt. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love just relaxing hot water. Oh my gosh, it's the best. It's the best.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to the prayer. Sweet. Great. Another weird-ass object in my house. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Aw, man. Now I've got to do something? Well, that makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I'm sorry, you what? I'm in no idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like
no,
that?
I'm sorry, Prissy.
That I look, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I
don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Oh. Oh, we just met Betty. You know I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word. Plastic. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does Flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Real like a real-life plant?
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
I really don't think that's gonna work. No way, really? That's very cool and exciting. If she says she's done research, I trust her.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Yes.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Prissy reads off the back of the container of Flirtalizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
It'll work without the wiggling though, right? So if I don't have a favorite herb, oh, a spell. Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse liberally, and wriggle. Or dousing, wiggling, and reciting.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the Flirtalizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think?
Yeah,
do you see anything?
Honestly, no. I don't think it did anything. Sure, it did everything. You're a real plant. No, honestly, no.
Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Alright, let's try this box. We'll talk to
It takes
Johnny.
you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various
Amazing.
holiday decorations, it throws you.
Amazing.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
I do think my favorite part is the skeleton with, like, that's propping its head up with its hand.
She is adorable, though. and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I just want to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Whoa, like holiday!
Hi!
Love her.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Maddie.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
That's mean. What have you heard? That sounds foreboding. From who? What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay.
Okay, so we can talk to her first thing in the morning tomorrow. If we so choose. Let's go talk to Johnny, since we said we talked to him today. We keep our promises, friends.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny!
Gorgeous! You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would.
I promise. My cheese rolling class got canceled. Honestly, I didn't think I would either, but here we are. I promise.
Well, that you do. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
Well, I'm here. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell me? You be the clam, I'll be the butter sauce. We're saying it.
Hey, simmer down now. You're getting me steamy about a minute. That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Sass, 0 out of 20, what's record? Sass, 0 out of 40. One time I produced a record for getting my head stuck in a bucket for 73 hours. Sass, 0 out of 60. Sorry, all the records I produce are very small-time artisanal batches. No.
I'll see. See, I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question.
What's with the producer fixation? Is that the only reason you'd be sweet on me? Wait, I'm sorry, you let your dog gnaw on your bones? That the only reason?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae dog. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day, about dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
Free yourself from your immortal coil. What's wrong with being a shower? Yeah, shower suck. Team bath all the way. What else would you do?
That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke, well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower, most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? You
Yeah,
know what
totally.
my real passion is, gorgeous.
Something involving record producers? Some weird thing with your dog, apparently. Me? No, something with record
Very close.
producers.
Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional singer. Wow. I never told anyone that before.
Dude, I've seen you sing at a club.
Does it surprise you?
I'm incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool. Not really, that's a pretty common aspiration. I'm incapable of being surprised due to genetic
That's all.
abnormality.
Well, you learn something new and fascinating every day.
Well, if that didn't surprise you, maybe this will. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar, like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can, watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
What's the problem? Tell me, I want to help. You're not gonna ask me money, are you? Who's Chris Barron?
That ain't particularly important right now. What is important is my problem.
Yeah.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too god dang insecure.
Mood!
I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly? You really like your valves and spouts fall off? What happens?
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
You can't keep the sound to yourself. Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him? If I encourage you, will you stop complaining to me? Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him?
Huh. Ah, never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Absolutely love this confidence. What did Duke sacrifice? I'm sorry, what's in the water supply? Absolutely love this confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan? Seriously, I inspired you? It's probably too late to discourage this, isn't it? Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Damn, get bent, Daryl. Who's your boss? Does he like the pipes or something? Dude, Johnny, burn all the bridges. For the record, I take no responsibility for this. Who's your boss? Does he like the pipe or something?
Daryl? He's my boss.
Smarts, 10 out of 80. Where? How? Your lore is all over the place. Okay, yeah, that explains it.
And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But I feel swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking.
Moon.
Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Ooh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything. Never heard of it. Please don't be a reality TV show. Please don't be a reality TV show.
It's America's #1 reality TV show.
Damn it.
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. TV conflicts with my troglodyte lifestyle. Valdivian Plus is a total rip.
True. Most of their programming is cheap, generic, forgettable trash. But American is a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out.
Hit me in the double
vocally
click.
speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Without question, let's chase your dreams. I've got nothing better to do. Quitting your day job was rash, but now I feel somewhat responsible, so I guess I'll help. Let's chase your dreams, buddy.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh, dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Sounds like I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous.
Hello. I lost my game of chess earlier. I'm sorry, princess. Did you at least like learn something from it for next time? Should we do it? Come on, do the faucet because I think that's where River is. We should do the awards. Okay, faucet or tub? Workspace first. What do you want, David?
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses.
Thankfully.
My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return.
$50 gift
a $50
card.
gift card to Valdivian.com.
Ooh. Yeah, not to focus too much on closing thing. That's good. I mean, chess is a lot of just game sense and knowledge. And just like understanding what moves are good to take. River's at any flow and water, so I have to turn it on before I do it. That makes sense.
You're back!
Fuck. Fuck. I made it out! More curious tonight. Tell me your story, Sinclair. I do need
It
to
all
know.
happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side.
I'm gonna kill Sinclair.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
I probably like had it at a wrong angle or something weird like that. Staying late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Then what happened? I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
I was going to say...
A recipe for disaster? I know! I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going.
Of course.
Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right. Yeah.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
I don't know what that is. Diplodocus berries? Sure, of course. Diplodocus berries?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes. Very. But good for headaches.
Oh, is that when it happened? Up until now, it'd been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing?
No! Not at all!
Chuck.
It was Thursday.
Forgive me, of course.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
This is such a silly game. Yeah, it's so goofy. I'm in love with it a bit. Welcome in, Salty. I hope your day's going well. Aimless easy, and I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do? Are you bonkers? Think sure are brave or stupid. Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
I slept on and off today. I did want to stream, but I was so exhausted today. Fair. Streaming sometimes just takes a lot out of you, and you're just like, I need sleep. I need to rest. Which, put your mental health and your physical health first, always.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
A fortune teller?
Her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
I see. Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Thanks for claiming your daily fragments, Salty Potato and Omega Grimoire. Welcome in, Omega, by the way. I hope your day's going well. Ace of Spades. Wait, I thought you said they were business cards. Sounds like a lucky card. Business
The Ace
cards.
of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't know your game.
The
Sinclair.
owner's name is Ace.
I should have known, honestly.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!"
Not that
Turns
one.
out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
That's very rude. Alright, back to trying to sleep again. Just want to stop and say hi. Hi, get some rest, sleep well. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you're able to get some good rest.
And then she cursed me.
Cursed you? How?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Of course. Was brought here by a raid while I was sleeping. Oh, from Indigo's raid? She dragged you here. Welcome in. That's my favorite thing is like when I leave like my computer on someone's stream and then I still end up on somebody I know when I wake up. Awesome, amazing. Feelings of power.
And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Go home and think about what you've done. Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel? Go home and think
She wasn't above a bad pun.
about what you've done? And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'll do everything I can. I'm never coming near you again. Can I have a bit to think about this? Unconscious pub crawl. Oh my gosh, you're right. That is what unconscious raid trains are. I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
About to go back to our girl.
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying glass. On second thought, I'll leave you to your own devices. I'll do my best to help you out. I think I know just the magnifying
He
glass.
stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Mood. Okay. Well, we're gonna go see Brennan Lee Mulligan. Heck all this. I'm playing board games with Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes. Yes, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Okay.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go.
Got it.
Then, after landing, we follow the outcome.
Got it.
First one to the sandy shores wins the game. What color would you like to be?
Ooh. Blue, red, green, large earring, floating, colorless cube. We're taking this seriously, okay? We need to get in Parker's pants. Or his board game. Because that sure does look like what those pants are. What color is most likely to win, friends? I need to know. I have a because I'm a bit scared if we pick the large, eerie, floating, colorless cube, he'll be like, that's not in the rules. Or he'll be like, I don't have that piece. I need you to follow my rules. I think altogether he has the most amount of green on him. Green means go. So true! Okay. We're running the same
Interesting
answer.
choice.
Just different justification.
The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach?
You got it.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner before we start. Let's get in the mood for a beachy day. No. Spin the spinner.
You spun a 3. You're on the third space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done!
Yippee!
My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of.
Get
Looks
dunked
like
on.
it's back to you.
Get dunked on, Parker.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner. Sneeze loudly, knocking a piece of skew. No. No, we're not asking. No, we're not doing this third one. Spin the spinner. We're playing
You
a fair
spun
game.
a 1. You're on the fourth space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the second space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back one space to find a better price.
Get dunked on, Parker.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
When you play video games, or not video games, board games fairly, this is what happens. Spin the spinner.
You spun a 1. You're on the fifth space. Hot sand. The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 2. I'm on the third space, the open space of the parking lot. Not bad. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
It's catching up. Not allowed.
You spun a 2. You're on the 10th space. Big bad sun. Good thing you brought the sunscreen out of the car. You move forward 1 space. My turn. I spun a 4.
Oh no.
7th space. Looking for a sunny spot.
No, no, no,
Sure
no, no,
is
no, no, no. No,
crowded
no, no,
today.
no, 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 no.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin.
You spun a 2. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win! I tried my best, but you were simply a better
I'm just
beach goat.
better at board games than you. Get dunked on. In your face, bitch. I'm so happy. That seems like luck. I'm so happy.
I'm proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's one victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
See you around. Ooh, chess. Alright, sure. See you around, Vargert.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What is that? What is this? I don't have any points left. What is this?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was
I
haunted.
had enough points left.
But you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came
I
straight
have
from the
points
80s.
left, I guess.
Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Mood.
Hi!
Hey! Hey, girly pop!
Wow!
Hi, Zoe Bennett.
Boosh! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Yay or nay, friends. I am cool with it, if you guys are. I'm good. Good, okay.
Great!
Violent acts incoming. Unsure of the type. Did she say, just hear you say about that about her story having violence? Like, let's get cracking. Did she just hear you say that?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi.
Hi. Holy Cold Front, who the hell are you? Yeah, hi, what? Holy Cold Front, who the hell are you?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever? I am so confused. Why? Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were.
She's such an intellectual,
You might eventually
guys.
be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you. Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Fair.
I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Poor Zoe, focus.
Right, yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Self-made queen.
I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
You're a ghost? Ah! I always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. Such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
You'll be seeing Zoe a lot, I imagine. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more day, and then we're probably gonna call a stream.
It's
Tinfoil
me.
hat. What do you want to
Were
say?
Followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea?
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
So
and
true.
if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense, I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Ads in less than 5 minutes, everyone. Try to get some self-care in. Do what you gotta do. All that good stuffs. Ooh, I have a theory. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Okay.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators.
Ooh.
I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization
I'm so sorry,
recipes?
but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay. Not there. I even find out which attribute you might get by checking which specs. Icon show. Where? I want to see realization recipes. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, would they just appear, like, in the house and I don't have to, like, spend extra time, like, talking to them? Because that's cool. I saw something with a tail over here. What the heck is this shit, Betty? Okay, neat. All right. Brendan Mulligan.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess. First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's year of our Lord Christ!
That's the year of our Lord
It
Christ!
traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
Aw, can we
Do
go back
you
to
know how to
elephants?
play?
I do?
That's great! Saves me an explanation. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
I'm really bad at chess. I'm playing normally.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal. But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
Ignore the knight.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening trap. I have more.
I'm no fool. You cannot bamboozle me.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack.
Focus on the double pawns, I
Quietly,
guess.
simply, you begin to bring your pieces one after the other upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
You will be befuddled.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I don't want to be befuddled.
Parker
I
puts
want
his
to be
queen
the
next to your
befuddler.
king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does
It's
not
like-
blink.
That's what he's doing. Focus on the double pawns. Attack his queen right back.
That!
Get done.
The single weak point of his pawns begins to crumble, and soon
dunked
his
on.
entire position with it.
Oh dear!
You begin to control more and more of the board as the ranks and files open up, and his king is quickly placed into a corner with only a single rook remaining on his side.
And be safe, everyone.
Parker quietly moves his last rook just to the side of your queen.
Grab his king.
Oh, my last trick!
Get dunked on. Checkmate.
Well done! You bested me in the classic game, the Game of Kings. And for that, you earn a point towards my love. The ultimate reward.
Nice.
Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Okay. Let's go see Johnny. Oh my gosh.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows
We don't break
broader.
promises here.
You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Duke, stop biting you. You don't need my help anymore. You've given up this pipe dream in favor of a stable career like periodontics. Duke stopped biting you?
Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They liked it, they hated it, nothing happened considering it's been less than a day. They liked it?
Even better. They absolutely loved it.
Yo!
In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
I knew they'd love you. Wait, for real? I don't know how fine is cream gravy exactly?
Real darn fine. They said I would be, and I'll quote, absolutely perfect for the
I
show.
hope they don't want him on the show to bully him. That'd be really mean.
And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
That's incredible, Johnny. Honestly, I'm speechless. I'm actually kind of jealous. That's incredible.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope.
Oh,
I
I'm
resigned
happy for
myself
Johnny.
to a life of watching
If it's
rust
real.
corrode my nozzle and hair. Real, depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Ah, Johnny
Welcome back
Splash!
from ads, everyone.
I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help.
Anything to help you achieve your dreams. I'll help begrudgingly. Better than doom scrolling, I guess. Yeah, I'll help.
Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
the
understand
cattle
the
call
stakes.
episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Let's do it. Personally, I would have hired a professional vocal coach, but okay. As long as it's quick, let's do it.
Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good, so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine.
Not my favorite
Well?
song.
What do you think?
Poise, 10 out of 95. That had all the necessary components of human music, Johnny. Oof. Oh, wow, that was, Haha, good one. So what are you really gonna sing? Oof. Oh, that was...
Wait! You didn't like it?
Johnny, no. That was very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. We'll get you some auto-tune, you'll be fine. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. It was very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice.
I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Oh. Not at all, I promise. Jealous of the voice? Why? I'm jealous of salamanders because they don't have ears. That's not it at all, I promise.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat.
Is that what Duke sacrificed?
But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
I just think you need a little more practice. Oh, bro, it's not my fault you're delusional. I'm sorry, Duke said your notes are flat? Has Duke said anything else? I just think you need a little more practice.
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They let me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Please don't be like this. Just cancel the appearance. You're terrible. Please don't be like this.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't want to. Things end this way either. If I watch Duke, will you chill out? You're being way over dramatic. If I watch Duke, will you chill out?
you do that for me. All right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead.
Well, they do that for survival. That's not.
I didn't mean all
drama.
that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means
Duke
so
was
much
onto
to me.
something for
The pressure
real.
to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I think that's a good idea. No sweat, dog. Whatever. I think that's a good idea.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together.
Ooh.
Just you and me. And maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
I really like that, as long as you're buying. Okay, I'll give you one more chance to make this right. I really like that.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous.
Goodbye, Johnny. Goodbye. I wanted to do these guys. I want to see who's here.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
That voice sounds familiar. Drool, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just watching. Hey there, Odd Stuff. What do you use as conditioner? Don't mind me, I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
There he is.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Okay. What are you trophy of exactly? I'm Eddie, nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm still drooling. What are you trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the Cabinet Cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the Cereal Bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Thought I might exercise a little, just checking on things. I was hoping to be a handsome, oiled up hunk, actually. Just thought I might exercise a little.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
You mean ligaments?
Of course, yes, those.
He's stupid. Yippee!
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Why?
Got a tan.
Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Shadow Lord. We should probably do something else in this room. Or we could do the dryer. We haven't done the dryer yet either. I feel like we just haven't touched the exercise room like at all. Himbo. Himbo spotted. We also should do the piano at some point. The globe is also something separate.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
No, I'm your penumbra.
Come, let the next trial commence.
Of course. What are we talking about now? Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Yes. Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
Smash right! Right, Grim? You're prepared to begin. I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess!
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
Of course, yes.
Now,
I'm sorry for getting it wrong.
choose your letter.
A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
D.
There is a D.
Okay, that's 2 of the 6 letters.
Choose your letter.
S.
There is an S.
3 of the 6 letters.
Choose your letter. There
Oh, it's
is
Shadow.
an O. Now, Choose your letter.
W.
There is a W.
Wait. But it can't be
Choose
Shadow.
your letter.
No, it can't. I'm just silly. I'm just silly. Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
I'm just silly. My brain's small. That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Shadow Lord Skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my Dark Cabal, I was the leading player.
I believe it. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Think date theaters, think darkness, think this sucks, think you're cute. But I think he'll like darkness the most.
8 letters. My favorite.
Yeah. We on the wavelength then.
Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? 8 is the infinity symbol, but sideways. Very cool.
So true. Cooking.
It's obviously darkness.
Aw, man. Aw, beans.
I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise.
Lunar Knight?
Oh, it was legendary.
Lore? Who's Lunar Knight? I have to go suddenly. I fear you're going to talk a lot. Who's Lunar Knight? Who's Lunar Knight?
Old comrade.
Tell me more.
From before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Oh, like former flame.
Our
That's good.
conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Tell me more, Shadow. I'm all ears. This sounds like too much made-up stuff. Tell me more.
Very well.
Yeah!
I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Ooh. We drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it.
That's so real, though.
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that this is coming from the character named XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. So, like, that happens to a lot of, like, gaming circles from, like, your teenage, middle school days, where it's just like, yeah, it's all kind of drift apart. It's, like, not anyone's fault, and that's, like, and it's fine that people drift apart. It's just, like, it's interesting that, like, this is explicitly shown with a character that is, like, clinging to that time period.
I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us.
Oh,
we were happy.
Relatable.
I was happy.
Oh, Shadow Lord. Shadow, I'm sorry.
Shed not a tear for me, Penumbra.
Can I shed too?
Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
Yeah, I get it.
Normally,
so cool.
I'd celebrate triumphantly and obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Yeah, fuck time. Yeah, I'll go fuck time. Tim! We have one more point. Okay. Do we want to do wood stove? Not wood stove, like hearth or whatever. Piano or globe. Pick your fighter. Choose your fighter. Globe. Oh, this window's also something.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, she's cute.
Now, bye, my love. You look some lost. Where you longs to?
Oh, she's very cute. Bye, your love.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
No, go back to talking how you were. Cutie!
So, where are you from?
We're in my house. Nowhere. I'm from Carnalee. Oh, that is what we named this town, isn't it? Carnalee.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
Totally.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
No, keep talking.
It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean? That can't be. You seem so nice. This sounds like Squirrel Girl. Oh. I'll grab the name for you from the data decks after this so we can check. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I work on getting better with people too. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I work on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
No, I caught. It just didn't give me another
Okay,
choice.
so-
You were fine.
You're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Yeah, she's
those
speaking
are the
plain and
objects
not.
I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out
I
my
got her.
checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Sometimes I'm not slow, and Medi in game isn't slow. They just aren't giving me another
It's
choice.
everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up.
Whoa.
Doesn't that sound great?
The ultimate streamer skill. That'd be perfect. I thought you said that everyone runs away from you. Why don't you just look stuff online? That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of hemp. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?
Where are you from?" I'm gonna do that to everyone. Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Let's get some hints.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned
there's
that
a
the hard
separate
way.
blanket
Hope
about-
that
I mean,
helps.
that makes sense.
Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
Sometimes I feel like I go round in circles. But you humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little
the
scatterbrained.
treadmill.
As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast. She said it
Toaster.
exactly like that. My mom was a weird lady. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest. Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests.
Oh,
Hope
the
that
box.
helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Box makes sense.
Cabinets. The cabinets.
You okay?
It's a vision. Clear as day. Cabinets. You know what that might mean?
I should go speak with the cabinets?
Maybe. Maybe?
I
Hope
love
that helps.
her so
Sorry,
much.
I'm still a little
Any other
scatterbrained.
leads?
Well, sometimes before going on a journey, it can be a good idea to reflect on things first. Look
Oh, to the mirror.
inside. Any idea where you might be able to? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little
Any other
scatterbrained.
leads? Keep going.
You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to
Magic
that
show?
guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. Any other leads?
I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking. Literally. I literally hear him. He's so loud. Strange way of talking might mean he's from out of town, if you know what I mean. Could check there. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little
Hope
scatterbrained.
that helps. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained.
Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas. I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps.
Do
Sorry,
I?
I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
You know, the things I've heard around here do tend to be little secrets. So, for the privacy of others, I'll be sure to say my next one
Pianissimo. But not this time. Nope.
Hope that
Okay, so the
helps.
piano.
Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Sorry, I'm a
Whoa,
little scatterbrained.
That's crazy. Seems like you met basically everybody. I don't have any hints left.
Okay, the hunt is on.
Good luck. Don't get...
Okay. Let's go. I mean, I probably should have checked the ghost before I used my last point, but nope. Okay, so the ghost you can do after you've lost, or you don't have any more points.
You came back! I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
So true. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
Spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I don't know exactly. I was wondering when you put that together. I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called Dateviators.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean?
Yep. Yep, doors, walls, chairs, windows, almost all of it.
That's? If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel...
Oh, Zoe.
Sad?
That's okay. Sad is pretty normal sometimes.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
Everyone feels sad.
I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel.
Oh.
Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right?
Oh.
It would just fall right through me.
So true, girly
That's
pop.
kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
It's more sad than anything.
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
A lot of those things in this house have a lot of attitude. It feels pretty good, honestly. She needs a hug. I want you to give her a hug. A lot of things in this house have a lot of attitude.
I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again.
Oh no, she can't even leave the room.
Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Oh. Wait a minute, huh? So you can't leave this room?
Nope. But I want it.
What's it?
I want what you have. I want the glasses.
I don't think they're mine to give.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Are you saying you're lonely?
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
Why are you so chipper?
This is the only way I know. I told you most emotions are super heavy, like even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
It's really crowded living alone. Yeah, they're nothing special. They can be fun. Sometimes they talk too much. It's really crowded living alone.
Yeah, if you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes. Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things.
Oh.
Maybe you're like holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you?
Okay, so she's just, it's not a me thing, it's just she is sharing the burden of her feelings.
What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Yeah, fam. Hell yeah, we can make a list and feel every single one. Maybe we should focus on one at a time. Let's make a list.
That sounds like a great idea. I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me, please help me.
That crying image, oh my gosh. Zoe, are you crying? What's happening?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry.
Oh, let me hug her, let me hug her.
Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
We need to revive her.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
We are prioritizing Zoe every fucking night. Okay. That blanket isn't separate from this bed. Hope we can make more. Yeah, I hope we can make everybody a person. Just to like bypass the talking to them restrictions. I'm just curious. Triangle. Triangle. The triangle. I think I'm to the point where I kind of want to just start systematically going through every room. Le triangle. Does that make sense? Okay. Where are we at? Oh, I said I was gonna get Globes, Gaia's voice actor. We're almost halfway though. We're 45. Oh, Winifred, my beloved. Okay, where is... Did I pass Gaia? Where is she? Oh, there she is. I did pass her. Oz Ryan. Music's gonna cut out. Voice actor. Oh, she's in Lovely Complex. She's not in a lot of things so far, it looks like. Yeah, she's not in a lot of things so far. She is from Newfoundland, though. Nope, not the same, yeah. Brennan Lee Mulligan. This like's making any sense. So true, buddy. Who's the Brennan Lee Mulligan? It's board games. Board games. Alright. We are... Oh, you were just... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm too easy to get. I understand. But alas, it is that time. Time for us to go on a journey amongst the waves. If this game would close. It is not closing. I will fight with it after. Great stream was fun and silly. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Fen and Indigo, for raiding. I had a lot of fun with y'all. I adore this game so fucking much. It's so cute. Let's see who we're raiding. Where are we going? Do I just have no concept of time? It's telling me I've raided people in like the last 30 days that I don't remember raiding any time recently. I have no concept of time. Oh, Kyomo's playing Date Everything, and I have not raided Kyomo recently. We could do Kyomo playing Date Everything as well. Pompon also doing art. Yeah, we're going to Kyomo. We'll stay in the same category. Sheep breed sheep. Thank you, Fen. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Vivian, hi, we're raiding out. Hi, Vivian, I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope your day's going good. Yeah. Oh no, we're raiding. Yeah, we're going. We're zooming. Welcome in. Hi, Vivian. Bye, Vivian. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me, playing and Date Everything. Day's good. Glad to hear it, Vivian. We will be back. Please support the rest of Bomb Squad tomorrow, or later today, tomorrow night, whatever. Later today, as they play a game. I don't know if it's been officially decided yet. And yeah, if you want to keep up, we got a Discord. Hydrate. Thank you, Basil. I will. We got socials. Blue Sky is the best way to do it. Why are people coming in when we're raiding out? Love you all. Hi. I'm hydrating right now, Mappa. Date Everything went awesome. I hope you have fun at the other sheep. My timing is impeccable. So true. Bye. Appreciate you. Love you.